Hello, and welcome to 5 for Friday for this Friday, September 2nd, the start of our Labor Day holiday weekend. I suspect that many of you will be actually watching this video this weekend, but maybe you'll catch it on Tuesday? I hope. It's a long weekend, so I'll get right to it so we can both finish this video quickly. First in the news, lots of examples of AI uses. Some are fun and some maybe a little bit concerning. You decide which is which. First, in France, they're bringing in extra tax revenue by tracking homes that have unreported swimming pools, which must be taxed, using AI to look through thousands of satellite photos. Next, did you know you can change your voice to eliminate an accent? This technology is being used by some customer support centers in India. And some casinos are using AI-based facial recognition technology to find people on the casino's banned list, BANNED, using live footage from security cameras. A couple other stories, but suffice to say that over 3/4 of executives think that AI and automation can be applied to any business decision. Is that good or bad? Up to you. All right, on to story number 2, the way work works these days. Some trends that stood out this week as we continue to be challenged finding help. First off, if you can't let your employees work remotely, think about people in manufacturing plants, warehouses, restaurants, hospitals. If they can't work remotely, then consider letting them set their own hours. That seems to be something really popular right now. And don't forget the importance of training and orientation for new hires, especially those new to your industry. And perhaps consider trading with your other fellow small business owners to help each other train new employees. If you've got the skill set and you need help, you can do some trade-offs there. So give that some thought. Other trends, making friends at work is no longer a thing, apparently. The pay gap between cities is declining rapidly, and co-working spaces are great for knowledge spillovers. So maybe don't exclusively work from home. All right, in story number 3, we're seeing some huge companies in the green energy space making commitments to build new factories in the US, thanks to the recent legislation and perhaps a hesitation to be too dependent on China. And for story number 4, apparently we won't be flying around Jetson style in our spaceships anytime soon like I keep imagining. But we are seeing some changes, including a railway line in Germany that is powered entirely by hydrogen, and a prediction that self-driving cars will not only save lives, a 90% reduction in crashes, but also increase our online spending. Yay! And finally, in transportation, did you know that blockchain technology can help manage the crazy air traffic chaos expected as more and more drones start transporting and delivering products all over the world? Maybe it's time to review what the heck that blockchain thing is all about again. And finally, for story number 5, a second story in the past few months on the concept of circular manufacturing, where used parts from old products can somehow be reused to make new products of the same thing. There's more to figure out here, as no one still knows how to start this infinite loop-like manufacturing plan, but keep an eye out for the term. I expect you'll start seeing it some more. And this week in recession, yes or no? It's not looking great, but maybe if we do have a recession, it won't be such a bad one, just like a little one. Maybe. And lucky for you for sticking around this far, 2 bonus stories. These 2 stories showed up back to back this week. Not business stories, but I love them. So on 2 separate coasts this happened, and I think they're related. So first, in California, a truck full of tomatoes overturned and spread crushed tomatoes all over a highway. And then the very next day in Tennessee, a truck full of jars of Alfredo sauce overturned and spread the creamy sauce all over a highway. So is that a sign that it's time for self-driving trucks that won't turn over? Or is it just a, coast-to-coast Italian food tragedy? What are your thoughts? Love to know. All right, I hope you enjoyed this week's 5 for Friday. Thank you so much and have a great Labor Day weekend.